Every answer in this video starts with the letter B. That's the entire premise. 10 biology questions, 10 answers, all beginning with B. And this one is going to be harder than the A round. Even the biology majors watching are going to miss at least 2 of these. We're starting easy. We are not ending easy. Let's go. Question 1. The adult human skeleton has a specific, well-known count of these, but a newborn baby has close to 100 more because most of theirs haven't fused together yet. What are they?
3, 2, 1. The answer is bones.
The reason this is cool, a newborn has somewhere between 275 and 300 separate skeletal elements. By adulthood, you're down to 206 because dozens fuse. Your skull alone drops from more than 40 pieces to 22. Your tailbone goes from a small, movable tail into a single welded stub called the coccyx. Question 2. For every human cell in your body, there's roughly one of these single-celled organisms living on you or in you. About 38 trillion of them, mostly concentrated in your gut where they help digest food, train your immune system, and produce vitamins you can't make yourself. What are they?
3, 2, 1. The answer is
Bacteria. The reason this is cool, the mass of all those bacteria in your body totals about 200 grams, which is roughly the weight of your brain. And their combined gene pool outnumbers your own by more than 100 to 1. The old textbook figure that said bacteria outnumber your own cells 10 to 1 was actually wrong. The real ratio is closer to 1 to 1, but that still means half of what you are, cell for cell, is not you. Question 3. A single one of these insects visits about 2,000 flowers a day. A healthy colony pollinates enough crops that roughly 1 in every 3 bites of food you eat depends on them. What are they?
3, 2, 1. The answer is bees.
The reason this is cool, a honeybee's wings beat about 230 times per second, and the buzz you hear is the sound of that wing motion. But the wild part is how they pick up pollen. Bees carry a positive electric charge as they fly, and flowers are negatively charged. When a bee gets close enough, pollen literally jumps through the air onto its body, pulled by the electric field. Pollination isn't just contact, it's electrostatic. Question 4. Whales, seals, and walruses can spend hours in near-freezing water because of a thick, oily layer of specialized fat under their skin that traps heat and stores energy. What is this layer called?
'Blubber. 3, 2, 1. Blubber. The reason this is cool, blubber isn't just fat. It is laced with collagen fibers that make it structural. It helps a whale keep its shape as it dives. And in some species, it stores toxins that the animal accumulates from its prey, essentially locking pollutants away in body fat so they don't circulate in the bloodstream. It's insulation, buoyancy, energy storage, and a chemical detox system all in one tissue. Question 5. Your liver produces about 1 liter of this yellow-green fluid every day. It's stored in a small pouch behind your liver and dumped into your small intestine to break down fats. What is it? 3, 2, 1. Bile. The reason this is cool, the green color comes from a pigment called biliverdin, which is a direct breakdown product of dead red blood cells. Bruises turn yellow-green during healing for the same reason. It's the same pigment cycle, just happening under your skin instead of inside your intestine. Question 6. We're leaving easy territory. This insect defends itself by mixing two chemicals stored in separate abdominal chambers, producing a boiling hot chemical spray that it fires at predators with an audible pop at temperatures near 100 degrees Celsius. What's the insect? 3, 2, 1. Bombardier beetle. The reason this is cool, the reaction chamber inside the beetle can survive being repeatedly heated to boiling water temperature and pressurized to shoot the spray in pulses, up to 500 pulses per second. It's essentially a pulse jet engine built by evolution, running out of an insect the size of your fingernail. Question 7. Certain deep-sea fish, jellyfish, and fireflies can produce their own visible light through a chemical reaction inside their bodies, with almost no heat generated at all. What's the general term for this biological ability? 3, 2, 1. Bioluminescence. The reason this is cool, the reaction is nearly 100% energy efficient. Almost all the energy released comes out as light, with virtually none wasted as heat. A regular incandescent bulb, for comparison, wastes over 90% of its energy as heat. Nothing humans have engineered comes close to what a jellyfish does with a single chemical. Question 8. The largest animals on Earth don't have teeth. Instead, they filtered tons of tiny prey out of the water through hundreds of fringed plates made of keratin, the same protein as your fingernails. What are these plates called?
3, 2, 1. Baleen. The reason this is cool, a blue whale can take in tens of thousands of kilograms of water in a single lunge and strain out roughly half a metric ton of krill in one gulp, up to 2,000 individual shrimp per mouthful. That's harvested by a mouthful of what is essentially structured fingernail material. Question 9. This is where it gets hard. This is the second largest fish in the ocean, growing up to 10 meters long, but it eats exclusively by cruising slowly with its enormous mouth open, filtering zooplankton. It's so passive it lets divers swim right next to it. What's the fish? 3, 2, 1. Basking shark. The reason this is cool, its liver alone can weigh over 1,000 kilograms, up to a quarter of its total body weight, and it's packed with a light, oily compound that gives the shark neutral buoyancy despite its huge size. That liver oil was hunted so aggressively in the 20th century that basking shark populations still haven't fully recovered 100 years later. Final question. Very hard. These sessile marine crustaceans permanently glue themselves head down to rocks, whale skin, and ship hulls using one of the strongest natural adhesives ever discovered, one that biotech labs have been trying and failing to replicate for decades. What are they? 3, 2, 1. Barnacles. The reason this is cool, the larvae swim freely until they find a surface, then they cement themselves in place and spend the rest of their lives kicking food into their own mouths with their legs. Their glue works underwater, on any surface, hardens in minutes, and forms a bond so strong that no synthetic adhesive humans have engineered can match it in wet conditions. A millimeter-scale larva does in one shot what material scientists have been chasing for half a century. 10 for 10, all starting with B. And if you got the bombardier beetle and missed the barnacle glue, welcome. This is exactly the kind of biology this show is built for. Next episode, we're doing it again. Different letter, different set of organisms that will ruin your day in the best way. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Stay curious.